take a sheet of A4 paper and I cut out a piece of white cotton to that size. I also cut out a piece of this iron-on, quite stiff interfacing. So what I'm going to do now is just iron the cotton and the interfacing together. Because this is quite a stiff interfacing, as you can see from the description below, it gives me the nice finish for my labels. So I'm just going to iron this on quite a hot iron, and you have to leave it for a few minutes. So the next step is to prepare my Word document. So I've opened up a blank Word document and I'm going to now insert a table, and I'm going to make this 5 columns across I'll do the full amount there, and then I can add more rows as I need to. So now what I'm going to do is just open up these boxes, these cells, a little bit to make them bigger. And what I'm going to do is just put in my logo there in the middle of the cell, because I fold my labels in half, so this gives me enough space here at the top and at the bottom to fold them and then sew them in. So what I'm going to do now is just copy that, and I'm going to insert that. It should copy the text. Don't know what's happening here. There you go. Right. So I'm just going to go in there and paste in all my cells. Actually, you can do it easier this way. Like that. That bottom row might not work because it's yeah, that's the wrong length, so delete that one. Anyway, so that's my labels, and all I'm going to do now is to insert this sheet into my printer, and it will print on there. So here are the finished printed labels. They look quite good. All I'm going to do now is just set the ink with a hot iron, and I'm going to turn the steam off, and all you want to do is just press the iron on top of the printing for a few seconds, and that will set the ink. So make sure the steam is off, and you don't want to rub it like this. You just want to press it down for a few seconds. And that's done. So now you can go ahead and just cut the labels. This is why I find making a table so useful. Helps me to cut in straight lines. If you've got a rotary cutter, obviously it's faster to use a rotary cutter and a mat, which I have in my workshop. But for now I'm just going to use scissors to show you that all I do now is just fold that over, and I'll put this into the seam of whatever I'm sewing, and just sew along the bottom there, so that gives you enough space to put your seam line there. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. It's very simple, very easy to make your own labels. You don't need any special or expensive equipment, and you can do those, make those in a couple of minutes. Okay, so have fun and subscribe to my channel, and leave your comments below, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.